welcome to beautiful Stone Ridge Estate in beautiful Queenstown and Lake Hayes. My name is Jordan Alexander, and I am thrilled that you could be joining me here. If anyone would have said to me that I would have met my husband online 2 years ago, I would have been like, never, never, never. So what I'm really keen to do now is share with you all of the secrets of the success that I've had online dating. And some of the tips that I can share with you include things that people ask online in our seminars, things like how do I set boundaries and how do I write the perfect profile. So I'd like to share some of those tips with you now and the secrets of my success so that you too can be successful online dating. Today we have a question from Tom from our Facebook page. He says, I've been chatting online for a few weeks now. When should I meet in person? This is a really easy one, Tom. We suggest meet and greet as soon as possible. So really the starting line is when you meet face to face and not until then. So someone might seem perfect to you online, but when you meet them in face to face, you get to see the chemistry. You get to see, are all those things that you thought were wonderful actually wonderful in real life? Or maybe you had some doubts that are completely clarified as soon as you meet face to face. The other thing is that there could be a little bit more sinister side to it. If somebody is not willing to meet you face to face, it could be that they're hiding something. There's quite a few married and people that are in relationships that go online, up to 50% on some sites. And so you don't really want to waste your time if you're looking for that authentic connection with someone who's not actually wanting to do the same. This week we've got one from Anne from our website, and she says, family is important to me. Should I include a picture with my children in my profile? No way, Anne. Do not include photos with your children, even though you might think it makes you look family friendly. Remember, you're communicating with strangers, and you don't want to give strangers any personal information. You don't want to include anything about where you work or where you live. Essentially, you want to keep all these things to yourself, and this is why you stay on the dating site and not use personal emails and cell phones with strangers. So be safe out there. This week we have a question from Susie on our Facebook page, and she says, why do you suggest I set dating boundaries before going online? Well, Susie, because love goggles distort everything. When you're online dating, we talk about the neuroscience and all of the neurotransmitters that get released when you start feeling the chemical high of being attracted to someone. And you might have thought, all these things, have these non-negotiables. I won't introduce the man to my kids for the first 4 to 6 months. I'm going to have a 5-date rule. I'm not going to date anyone that's a smoker or doesn't have a retirement plan. And if you don't write these things down and set these boundaries up front, once those love goggles go on, it's game over, rover. Try and backtrack after you're smitten and you've completely lost your heart. So that's why I say you need to have boundaries before you go online, because the love goggles will distort everything. This week we've got one from Miriam on our website, and she says, I met this guy who seems really nice and wants to keep chatting, but is going off the dating site. Should I give him my personal contact details? No, Miriam, you shouldn't. Every dating site is unanimous about staying on the dating site, and it's not even about self-interest. They want to keep you safe on their site. Until you've met somebody face to face, until you're sure that there's something there, don't be sharing any personal details with anyone. Also be really careful if people start to get jealous or get angry online. It's better again that this is happening on the website and not your personal email, your personal phone. It's a lot easier to delete a profile from a dating site. If you're looking for other tips, please visit our library at loveassist.com.